So you're thinking about moving to Beavercreek, Ohio, and you have a $300,000 budget. Well, you are in luck today, my friend. I've got a great video in store for you today, and the weather is gorgeous. We're just clearing out from a July rain. I've got 3 different homes scheduled for us today. I've got one in the low 300s, one in the mid 300s, and of course one in the high 300s that you'll want to stick around for because it is probably the best value in all of Beavercreek right now. All right, here we are at stop number 1 for the day. This house is priced right at $300,000. It is in Ferguson Estates, and the house is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. It's a bi-level style home, as you can see behind me. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 1,884 square feet, which puts it right at about $156 a square foot. It's got brick and siding. As I mentioned before, it was built in 1964, which this neighborhood, by and large, was built between 1960 and 1970. You do get some larger lots. We've talked about this in some of our other videos. Dayton, by and large, and the surrounding suburbs. A lot of the houses here that were built, let's say between 1950 and 1980 were just built on bigger lots, and then the builders started to figure out, well, we can build more houses and get more money if we build on smaller lots, and eventually that's what happened. So if you do buy something here in our great city built between 1950 and 1970, chances are you'll get a larger, more private lot. And so if that's something that's important to you, you may want to look at houses either built in that era or raise your budget a little bit. But anyway, this house, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, here in Beavercreek, it is $300,000. It is a stone's throw from Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Most of the people locating into the area are working at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. A lot of the people that come into Beavercreek specifically want to live near the base because of the commute, and there's just a lot really available here in Beavercreek. Fairfield Mall is probably 7 minutes away, so if you still like to shop and physically go into a mall or a store, Fairfield is a good area for you to go. There's also lots of restaurants in Fairfield, and the Nutter Center is a concert venue also located in Fairfield. So people love this area because you really can live and work in Beavercreek, and you really don't ever have to leave. So that being said, I've got 2 more houses for you. We're going to go look at one right now in the mid 300s. So follow me. all right. Here we are at stop number 2 for today. This home is priced at $369,000. It is in the Canterbury Trails neighborhood here in Beavercreek, and it is a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath home. It has 1,827 square feet, which puts it right about $202 a square foot. So it is a smaller home, ranch style, obviously brick, stone, and siding. 2-car front entry garage. This is right on the Beavercreek Golf Club golf course. And so while it does not back up to the golf course, the golf course clubhouse is that building right back there. I think you can see it. And there's some great golfing here. If you are an avid golfer, this is a spectacular location. The house is 5 minutes from the Air Force Base and about 2 minutes to Fairfield Mall, and all of the shopping and dining that comes along with that specific area. So if you like that type of stuff, Beavercreek, if you're working at the base, if you're working at Kettering Hospital, this is a great location because it limits the amount of drive time you'll have, and obviously puts you right in the middle of all of the action that is located here in Beavercreek. So great house, again, priced at $369,900. Fantastic location if you like golfing, if you like shopping, if you like dining and entertainment. You will certainly like being in Canterbury Trails here. It's a mix of housing here. As you can see, most of the houses on this street, you can see some more of these behind me, they're all ranch style houses. This house in particular, the one that I'm showing you today behind me here, was built in 2020. There's actually still some building going on here, although not a lot. But much of the neighborhood has been built out already. I think they just open up these additional lots here over like the past 2 or 3 years, and they're continuing to build in this community. But this is a pre-existing home. It is available, as I said before, today at $369,900. So if you have $369,000 to spend, that right there is what you can buy. All right, here we are at our third and final stop for today. This house is priced at $398,000 in the fantastic Hunters Ridge, subdivision here in Beavercreek. This house was built in 2008. It is 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It has a full basement. This house is brick and vinyl siding. 2,699 square feet, which puts it right about $147 a square foot. The house is on a smaller lot, as you can see. We talked about this in our first stop, how much of the newer housing, no matter where it's at here in the Dayton area, is going to be on a little bit smaller lot. So you can come to expect that. This location here is a little bit further south than where we were earlier, but still it's a 10-minute drive to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. It's a 5-minute drive to Kettering Hospital. It's a 7-minute drive to Wright State University. So still right in the thick of things. Great location if you like shopping, dining, and just want to be in the middle of it all. Hunters Ridge subdivision is a great place to be. And we do get an overwhelmingly large request of buyers wanting to move in and around the Beavercreek area. Hey guys, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, so video must be worth 1,000,000. I just want to say thanks again for the overwhelmingly amazing response we're getting to these videos. We had no idea how helpful these videos would be for people transitioning into the Dayton area or just simply don't know a lot about the Dayton area and want to learn more. I do these videos for one reason and one reason only, and that's to add value to those of you who are searching for a home in the Dayton area or simply want to learn more about the housing market here in Dayton. If you found value from this video, make sure hit the subscribe button, tap the little bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market here in Beavercreek or any of the other Dayton surrounding areas. And keep in mind, whether you're making a move in the next 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, even schedule a Zoom call in the link below. We'd be happy to help you make the smooth move to Beavercreek. Thanks so much for watching.